Alright, since our last round was kind of long, our next round started off uh, really fast. So, yeah, definitely keeping this hand. It's pretty sweet. We've got a Sigiled Starfish to attack for on turn 2, to attack with our Bonded Construct on turn 1. Or not, but... Excuse me, Bonded Construct will block Taupe and Freeblades all day and night, and we haven't played a white deck yet. Not that I know of. I can't even remember what our first round opponent played. That's bad, isn't it? Bonded Construct, get in there. We did not F6 past our first turn this time, so yay. It'll block that too. Actually, Sigiled Starfish will probably block the Glory Chaser. Ooh, or I could play Rune Servitor. Nah, I think I have to play Starfish. And I'll put a stop on my upkeep. Yeah, Sigiled Starfish is definitely blocking the Goblin Glory Chaser. Actually, you know what? Modded Construct's gonna get in there. It's gonna go under the bus. I don't want to have to... Okay, yeah. Waste a Sigiled Starfish. Claustrophobia, not a land. Hey, land! Sweet. Nice to see a land. My name is Morgan. Goodness, I just got scratched by a cat and it hurts really bad. Yeah, Goblin Glory Chaser is an interesting one because Menace on turn, like attacking for 1 on turn 2 and then attacking for 2 until I can spare like 2 creatures to block it, and killing one of them is generally pretty strong, especially it's also a pretty good incentive to block like I did there, and try and kill it. So the reason I blocked was so that he didn't Titanic Growth and kill my Sigiled Starfish, or block with a Bonded Construct, which would trade no matter what. And the reason that, like, he's playing Titanic Growth is so that he can kill whatever blocks his Goblin Glory Chaser. Here, I think I just trade that way. Or offer the trade, rather. Titan Strength. Okay. Probably should have seen that coming. Scrying. I don't think I actually want that. But I know I'd regret it if I didn't have it. So, I'm going to take the land and attack with my Gearcrafter. Okay. No blocks. I should probably be blocking that one eventually. Upkeep. Scry 1. Put that on top. Play big prickle boars. Prickly boar. Big prickles. So I think I just blocked the Acroan Sergeant with the... Well, we'll see what happens. My opponent might have like a Wild Instincts or something, which would suck. Nissa's Pilgrimage does not suck, although they do get to draw like 3 cards. Titanic Strength. Sorry, Titan Strength, rather. Yeah, that'll go on top. I will attack with the Prickly Boar. There's a good chance my opponent has a Fire Impulse. Or is just jump blocking. That's sweet too. Fine by me. I'm probably just going to double block the Crowan Sergeant with the Gear per Gear Crafter and the Rune Servitor. As long as my opponent doesn't have a combat trick, they can only kill one of my guys. Sky Snare Spider. Okay. Turn Frog goes on top. Sick. Now we just attack. Yeah. Spider is probably best off blocking the Thopter. Which one do I want to survive more? I want to get rid of the Spider. Like, it doesn't matter to me as much that the Crowan Sergeant killed one of my guys, because I got in for a million billion damage. Wild Instincts. No, just a giant. Put that on the bottom. So I think I attack with everything. And I give this creature unblockable. My opponent can block the Prickle War, but I kill all of their creatures. They're definitely taking 5. That's what's going on here. And now next turn I can just attack with Prickle War. Man, Warhorn's done so much damage, I assume. Yeah, Rogue's Passage. Winning games of Magic Origins since it was released, probably. Let's see. Probably want another Turtle Frog because my opponent's creatures are ginormous. And I can take out Warhorn as it does the least. It's great if my opponent didn't have, like, infinite reach creatures, so... Yeah, I'll keep this. My opponent's on the mulligan. I have not had a 2-drop all game. All tournament. Oh hey, 2-drop! Ask and you shall receive, I guess. Elf. Yes. It's so bad against Maritime Guard. Oh wait, I lied. I have had, like, turn 2 Scryfish before. Except for when I F6 through my first turn. That's embarrassing. It happens to everybody, though. That's just what I'm gonna... That's all I have to say about it. I think I just play Gearcrafter and keep trying to curve out. Like, if I double block the Boggart Brute with my Maritime Guard, it can only kill one of my guys. And Titan Strength won't save it. Firefiend Elemental. Well, now I guess I know what I'm blocking with Gearcrafter. Still can only kill one of my guys. And Whirler Rogue into Prickle War seems real good, if you ask me. Unless they have an answer to the Whirler Rogue right away. I literally 1-for-1 traded with the Firefiend Elemental and the Boggart Brood. Like, I feel like that attack was kind of bad. maybe it doesn't get any better. No blocks. I'll take 5 if you want. Like, totally fine. Prickly boar. Scoop. I mean, next turn I think I just claustrophobia the Skyraker Giant if my opponent attacks with anything. Choose target. That could have been real bad. Another thing about having, like, Prickle Boar, Turn Frog just blows out multiple blocks. No blocks. I'll take 5. Or, like, 13? Could see taking 13. Ooh, is it a spider? I hope it's a spider. Rock Smallers. Well, I'm gonna claustrophobia that too. And I can Lightning Javelin the Skyraker Giant. Gosh, this is so sweet. This is disgusting also. Holy cow. Or I could just attack with Prickle Boar, an unblockable Prickle Boar. Nah. Well, Lightning Javelin the Giant. This is what I thought. I probably should have... Alright, so we attack with these guys. And then make that guy unblockable. Gosh, this deck is fun! Just big creatures and attacking. It's so sweet. Smash the smithereens. You've got it. You live one more turn. Although I don't... There's not a lot my opponent can do about an unblockable Prickle Boar. Even like a regular Prickle Boar, you have to have a pretty specific set of removal, especially in green and red. Well, I mean, Wild Instincts does it, Lightning Javelin does it, Exquisite Firecraft does it, Searing Ravaging Blaze, that's what I was going to say. Ravaging Blaze does it. But I've got 2 flyers. Ravaging Blaze is a pretty decent top deck if my opponent had any sort of board presence whatsoever. I think one of the key plays in the game was when my opponent attacked with Bogger Brute and Fire Fiend Elemental and allowed me to, like, just trade a Gear per Gearcrafter and a Maritime Guard for them. Like, that's not a great trade for my opponent. That's a fantastic trade for me. And we got the old Scooperino. GG's opponent. see if I have a window. Nope. GG's. Yeah, that deck was really sweet. We managed to pick up a couple of really strong cards that got us there, as well as some tricks, and cutest card 2015 for Magic Origins. Heck yes. Shout out to my ladies over at Magic the Amateuring. So yeah, that was fun. I will see you guys tomorrow for another daily draft. Have a good night.